Hello everyone, my name is Alfonso Albaiza. I'm Senior Vice President of Design for Nissan Motor Limited.
Hello everybody, I am Satoru Tai, Executive Design Director of Nissan Design.
Taison and I are very excited today that we're going to be able to show you the development and the process and the thoughts behind the design of the 2021 Rogue. As everyone knows, as a Nissan designer, we have the great privilege of designing from A to Z, like you saw in the video. We have a great portfolio of exciting cars, but there is no car that we sell more than this one. There's millions of customers who have found a connection with the Rogue, and it's a car that they use every day and they love every day and they move their families. And at the end of the day, when it comes to designing the new Rogue, we're carrying this with us, that we know it's something that is satisfying our customers every day, and we really need to take it to another level. So I think we each probably have different thoughts under this circumstance, but Taison, what were you thinking about this monumental task?
Yeah, as you say, this is so important for us, and successful. So we were thinking, how can we keep this kind of rogueness, which everybody knows and they're expecting, and also how can we create future Nissan's direction? So that's newness and keeping rogueness. That's our
This
subject.
is a great point Taison's bringing up, because rogueness has huge meaning, because again, we're talking millions of satisfied customers. But the world moves, and one of the satisfactions our customers have is they want to feel they bought something fresh and exciting that still satisfies all of these needs. So as Taison and his team started to give the new Rogue its shape, they were never losing this focus on the customer. So maybe we get into some details now. How about we start talking about the front? One of the things we started learning right away was that even though our customers were very happy with the Rogue, but they had some dreams about something a little bit more rugged, more adventurous in feel. So as designers, we also had that feeling in our own hearts, and we looked at the Rogue and we decided, let's see what it looks like if the hood was much more straight and the front was a bit more blunt, to give it this powerful, truly SUV feeling. And I think, Taison, what other aspects of this during the development did you find?
Yes, so we wanted to create a new Nissan's face, and also we want to keep the rogueness. So we use the V motion, but we call it the double V motion. The thick portion is showing kind of a rugged feeling, then adding one thin layer to create a more advanced feeling. And same for headlamps. Actually, this is splitted for headlamps, but actually, when it's lit, it's a large signature. That's a kind of evolution of current Rogue.
And what I love what you guys did is that also this movement. So the split lamps are actually somehow split because the fender is coming over, and I felt that right from the beginning. It gave it a very dynamic but powerful expression. I think these were the important parts of the new Rogue. So what the designers did was right away they set this horizontal attitude. The bone, as you can see here, is very straight. The roof very straight, and the hood also straight. So what this gave us is a very rugged, full, strong, assertive feeling at a glance. And from the beginning, Taison was talking about how do we mix these sense of rugged with other kind of nuances. Can you walk us through some of those?
Yes, so we created this unique U-shape highlight. We call it U-shape highlight. So this unique invention can create straightness, this nuanced surface combined. Then I think that is one of the character of rogueness.
And this really helped us set up other aspects of the car, which we're about to get to.
From the very beginning, we were thinking about two-tone color body. So to make the two-tone color more attractive, we created this unique chrome rail, and also we integrated this unique Rogue icon DPR graphics. So this side view graphics is for this attractive two-tone body.
What I really like from the first time I saw those sketches that you guys made is that somehow this two-tone makes the body feel stronger
Yes.
and more recognizably rugged. So I really love how you did that. Now let's take a walk around to the rear and take a look at some of the ideas that we were following there, because as we mentioned before, we started having this sense that we want this rugged SUV stance. So what Taison's team did is the side glass became more vertical and the rear glass also more vertical. So it really gave this tough SUV feeling, but also increased dramatically the functionality of the new Rogue. Also, another strong element is this rear fender became so strong and so muscular. But then Taison started to work on other details. You want to touch on some of those?
Yes, with that package, tend to be the boxier shape we make. But with this chiseled surface, without sacrificing internal space, we can create more interesting and premium expression.
Yeah, I really love this. Stepping inside, our designers really wanted to enhance the sense of space in the new Rogue. So they did a few things. They created a very thin instrument panel that's very horizontal and goes all the way from A-pillar to A-pillar. But one of the things that I love about this project is how you were talking about bringing reward to our customer. Do you want to explain to us some of those areas of reward?
Yes, we want to show it as a kind of spaciousness. Yes, maximum. Then also we want to show the kind of protected feeling. So we created a layered construction, yet each one of those surfaces are kind of rich. That's what we are trying to create.
And also you being a lover of technology, you also mix this sense of technology and luxury and all of this stuff together. How did
Yeah,
you
that's
do
right.
that?
Actually, this time we can have this shift-by-wire technology, so we could create this bridge-like floated center console, which can show spaciousness and the premiumness and the usable storage same time.
Yeah, that's great. And also, I mean, we're not talking about it right now, but the sense of space in the back seat and in the utility of this car. On the one hand, the customer, of course, is going to feel like, wow, this is such a rich and great feeling cabin. But on the other side is, wow, this is the most functional cabin that you can do. So I think that we're very happy with the interior and this mix of technology and safety and also richness.
Hi, I'm Chris Reed. I'm the Senior Vice President for R&D in the Nissan Technical Center in Farmington Hills, Michigan. I'm going to talk about the all-new 2021 Nissan Rogue. So what we did is we looked at the structure and said, can this be the most efficient structure we need it to be? And so we changed the fundamental structure of the connection of the front to the rear of the vehicle, how the side members connect is more fluid and connected. Then we looked at how to make it stronger and more rigid. Well, how do you do that? You do it with high-strength steel. Everybody does that, but we've really increased the amount of it. We went from 19 to 30% high-strength steel in the body. This is about increasing rigidity, 27% increase in rigidity. At the same time, we want better fuel economy, we want better performance, and how do you do that? Well, mass reduction is always a key part of that. We always did that before, but this is now integrated with the new platform. So we took out 20 kilograms of mass. This is about the efficient design, as I talked about, with the kind of the connection of the side members to better absorb the crash issues. In addition to the simplicity of the structure, and then finally with like the closures, so like the hood and the fender and the doors now are going to be aluminum. This is a big accomplishment from our manufacturing teams to be able to support. But this combination makes for a great structure and a platform to work from. So next is noise and vibration and harshness. We call it NVH. The stiffness of the body really makes a big difference. And then there's the next thing, which is the fundamental layout. So if you take an existing vehicle and you think about the space between the parts, the space of an insulator between the dash of the car and the instrument panel, or the steering wheel, or the seats and the floor, you've got to put the right space in the beginning. If you try to fix it later, it doesn't work. So you've got the space that you put for all the various insulators and absorbers, after starting from the fundamental stiffness of the body. So stiffness, then space, then features, things like the right kind of glass, the right kind of thickness, the right insulators, the right package all together instead of patchwork. This is what we've done. We're confident that the NVH will be second to none in the compact SUV segment. Now we're going to move on to our fundamentals, so kind of handling and the feeling that you get, the confidence that you get when you drive the vehicle. Now how do we do that? Well, we're talking about the suspension. Again, we spared no expense. New suspension. What do we do? Front and rear. First front. So front, we went from our kind of a conventional layout, a subframe layout that we had, where it was soft mounted. We've changed the whole concept, increase the number of mounts from 4 to 6, and go from a soft to a rigid mount. This is really to give the confidence and the secureness in the handling. In addition to that, we have an all-new rear multi-link suspension. This combination will provide the best balance and confidence for the driving experience. In addition to that, it's about, now I talk about a driving experience, well, how do you feel that? You feel it through the steering wheel, right? The confidence and the stiffness of the vehicle as you're handling, you also feel it through the steering wheel. So that we've taken that now down to we call rack-mounted EPS, electronic power steering. This is now better for precision. It's good for the customer's feeling of steering corrections, less steering corrections. And it's a more rigid mount system. This also allows us to enhance the performance of the ProPilot Assist system. This is really key, right? The confidence that you get from that system is about your perception of how it keeps the lane centering. So precision lane centering is a key benefit of the rack-mounted EPS, electronic power steering system. Our all-new Rogue here has a new engine as well, but this engine is common with the Altima, and it's a 2.5-liter DOHC inline 4-cylinder engine. So we're getting 181 horsepower. This is plus 11 from the previous model. The torque is up 5 foot-pounds to 181 foot-pounds. This is that combination of everything though, right? It's the stiffness of the body, it's the mass reduction of the body, it's the new engine, and then we finally link that to the transmission. This is the full package that's eventually going to give us the fuel economy that we're searching for. So we have this new system called Vehicle Motion Control. We're going to say VMC. So this is working in conjunction with our intelligent all-wheel drive system, and including things like the new drive mode selector. This is something we noticed where we wanted to improve the snow performance, the sand performance, but this is all about focused performance when you need it. This is what the drive selectors allows you to do. What's unique about it? It's about independent four-wheel control. This is about applying the brakes on the inside of the turn to keep the trace, right? Keep you on your line. Then when you're coming out of the turn, you feel a little spunky, right? Hitting the gas. Well, that's like understeer problem, right? You're coming off your line. No, this is really applying the technology to keep those lines. And other things like active engine braking, kind of bounce control, where you can actually control the brakes to keep it stable. This is about your confidence and feeling and connection to the vehicle on the road. So now let's talk about the all-wheel drive system. We have a direct coupling all-wheel drive system. This is really cool because we talked a lot about, we kind of evolved our all-wheel drive system. This is really from the past, which was like a mechanical system that would detect slip and then switch to all-wheel drive, the ratio, right? We had a continuous ratio of front to rear balance. This is different. This is about using the inputs across all the vehicle, about speed, conditions, kind of inputs, steering inputs, and make a decision, like electronically, to apply the all-wheel drive based on those conditions. So it really becomes from kind of a triggered reaction to kind of an anticipated reaction. So anyways, it's a smarter system. It's gonna work. As a package, this is really gonna make for a great driving experience and give the customer a lot of confidence.
Hello, I'm Robin Moreo from Nissan North America. Today, I want to take you through some of the safety and technology features that make the all-new 2021 Nissan Rogue such an intuitive vehicle for everyday and weekend family adventures. Let's take a closer look at how the new Rogue makes family life easier to navigate no matter what's on the family calendar. It's Monday, and you're off to school. The Rogue rear doors are wider than the previous design and open a full 85 degrees for easy entry and exit for all your second-row passengers. You'll notice a child safety seat can be positioned in any of the 3 seating positions, including the middle position. The floating console in front offers open storage access below, a butterfly opening for an easy reach to the rear seat. There's available heated front and rear seats and remote engine start with climate control, so the Rogue can be warmed or cooled before you even leave the house. Also, there's a class-exclusive tri-zone climate control, letting the second row passengers control their own temperature, separate from the front seat occupants. The rear doors also feature available class-exclusive integrated sunshades for the windows, perfect for shading infant car seats. As you drive, you activate the heads-up display, which at 10.8 inches is the largest in the compact SUV segment. There's also an available, fully customizable 12.3-inch digital dashboard display and a floating 9-inch touchscreen display, which allow you to customize and enhance your driving experience. While some of your fellow road warriors are distracted, as always, you're enjoying Rogue's all-around protection from the standard Nissan Safety Shield 360, a collection of 6 advanced technologies, including automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection and rear automatic braking. Okay, you're feeling good about the commute, but suddenly hit an unexpected delay. No problem. The 2021 Rogue offers both Google Maps and Waze Maps with voice recognition, helping you switch between the map apps for the preferred view of the route conditions or avoid construction zones. On the highway, you engage Rogue's innovative ProPilot Assist, which has been enhanced for 2021 to ease the stress of stop-and-go driving. Okay, fast forward to Saturday morning and shopping with the family. The kids beat you to the car and can unlock the rear doors through the 4-door intelligent key system, which can unlock that door or all the doors as needed. You've got shopping bags and dry cleaning to drop off in your hands, so you utilize the motion-activated liftgate to access the large compartment area. Then you slip into the NASA-inspired zero-gravity seats, which provide exceptional comfort and spinal support. Shopping complete, you put your purchases in back, taking advantage of the innovative class-exclusive divide-and-hide cargo system and the convenient storage spaces for items such as gallon jugs of water or milk. Rogue also features Nissan's innovative rear door alert system, created by a pair of Nissan engineers/moms to help remind you of important things left in the rear seat. Rear door alert is standard on all grades. Next weekend, it's an overnight camping trip. The cabin is quiet, with intrusion of outside noise controlled by additional NVH enhancements. The noise inside, supplied by the family, we can't do anything about, but thank goodness for an array of USB Type-C and Type-A charging ports.
Hi, my name is Andy Christensen, and in the next few minutes, I want to take you through one of the key advanced technologies offered on the all-new 2021 Nissan Rogue, ProPilot Assist with NaviLink. Rogue was one of the first Nissan vehicles globally to offer ProPilot Assist, a hands-on driver assist system that reduces the hassle of stop-and-go driving. Since ProPilot Assist was introduced in the 2018 model year, more than 200,000 vehicles equipped with ProPilot Assist have been sold in the US. Today, ProPilot Assist is offered on Rogue, Leaf, Altima, and Rogue Sport. As many of you have experienced ProPilot Assist know, it combines intelligent cruise control with steering assist to help the driver control acceleration, braking, and steering in both heavy and flowing traffic situations. For 2021, we're adding a new ProPilot Assist with NaviLink that greatly enhances its capabilities, including an extended stop and hold time of up to 30 seconds in freeway traffic. This means Rogue can remain stopped and then automatically continue without the driver re-engaging the function for up to 30 seconds. A key feature of the new ProPilot Assist with NaviLink is its link with the Nissan door-to-door navigation system. This means the system can recognize speed limit changes and either prompt the driver to accept the new speed or change the vehicle's set speed automatically. It can also recognize upcoming curves, junctions, or freeway exits from the navigation map data and slow down as necessary. New ProPilot Assist with NaviLink is standard on Rogue Platinum and available on Rogue SL. It's one of the many new advanced features available with the 2021 Rogue.